Pull up your seat, grab your cups. T-Drip is serving the hottest rum on a daily. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video if you care, comment your thoughts down below, and let's get messy. So you guys, Stefon is back in the news once again, and he's in the news because of a felony strangulation charge against him and a misdemeanor assault charge. These are also alleged text messages from him and his chef. And let's not forget this other alleged assault charge alongside with this drugging and robbing and assaulting Chris as well. His brother is also in hot waters too. But moving on to Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua had a fight with Jake Paul a few weeks ago. He ended up winning the fight. He knocked Jake Paul out, broke his jaw. So it was a really good win for him. But unfortunately, he had got into a car accident in Nigeria a few days ago, and it was really bad. 2 people have passed away, which was his best friend and his coach. And the accident, left him with like minor injuries. He was rushed to the hospital. Thank God he is alive, but unfortunate that his 2 other people that was with him had passed away because of the bad accident. Prayers for the ones who were lost, praying for the family recovery, praying for the family being able to adjust to the change, and also praying for a fast recovery for Anthony Joshua. Thank goodness he was fine, but it's very unfortunate that other people had lost their lives that day because of the accident that had happened. So just praying for everyone that was involved in this horrible accident.
Nigerian authorities say Anthony Joshua's car was speeding and lost control while overtaking, rammed into a stationary truck that was well parked on the side of the road. 2 people were killed and Anthony Joshua suffered minor injuries. He was in the back of this Lexus SUV driving along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. He has said on social media previously that his grandparents live in Ibadan, so he likely was heading in that direction. Social media video show Anthony Joshua being pulled from the back of this car. He's in obvious pain, a crowd gathers, and then he's driven away where he's receiving treatment in hospital. There's been no statement from Anthony Joshua's management at this time. Nigeria's Federal Road Safety Corps says the primary causes of the crash were excessive speed and wrongful overtaking, and they say these are serious traffic violations that are among the leading causes of fatal.
If investigation comes back stating that the driver was at fault, it's only fair that the driver take accountability and be held responsible for the lives that was lost and putting other people in danger because of his reckless driving. So moving on to Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj had lost a lot of fans. She was a guest speaker at American Fest. A lot of things that she said rubbed people the wrong way or offended them in some shape and form. So people are not feeling her at this moment. Most people had unfollowed her. Some are petitioning for her to get sent back to where she was originally from. And a lot of other celebrities have spoken out and are basically, trying to cut ties with her in a sense. And one of them is Joe Biden. Check out what he had to say.
Nicki Minaj, Turning Point USA. She went out there. By now you've seen it. I got a bunch of phone calls about it.
I bet.
I'm out. I'm done. That was it. Sorry, I'm gone. I'm gone. That's it. The last dance. That was the last candle on the cake for me. Sorry, Barbs. Sorry, Nick. Don't call me, don't text me. It is what it is. Sometimes how y'all move around, Nicki Minaj, have an effect on how I view you, and this was one of them things. I'd be a fool to think that you didn't consider that before you did it.
I'm sure.
Which just says to me that you really don't give a fuck. I'm even more baffled. I don't even know how much of this conversation I could have, but they're so anti-transgender, which is confusing to me because I've been to the Nicki concert.
That's the thing that fucks me up.
I'm so confused.
Oh no! I'm not disappointed just because I've come to expect
Had no
it.
expectations.
Yeah, or I expected that. Unfortunately, I remember when I first criticized Nicki a couple months ago, and I said she's doing these MAGA talking points. She sounded like a MAGA person, and the Barbs came after me like, "Why are you saying she's MAGA just because she cares about X, Y, and Z?" Is she MAGA now? She's at a turning point conference. She's talking to Charlie Kirk's wife.
Talk about how handsome Trump is.
How handsome Trump is.
No, she went crazy.
Yeah.
Up
She also
there,
called JD Vance in a. Oh no! I'm asking, which is a weird thing to say.
Crazy
to the woman whose husband was just assassinated.
That was a very awkward.
It was just, you could
30
pick any
seconds.
other word, right? It was like, oh, what is happening here?
Didn't she? All little girls mattered when talking about that. It was a hot ass mess on that stage.
It was.
That's exactly
like there's no way to sugarcoat it.
Right.
I'm done. I'm off.
And I think part of that is because we respect Nicki's mind and her autonomy. In other words, I don't think she's a patsy. I think she knows exactly what she's doing. She's making a choice, and I strongly disagree with that choice. And so I can't rock with it. I still think she's a great MC. She's probably top 10 ever for me. Male, female, dead, a lot, whatever. I think she's just a great artist. But the choices she's making in life are stunningly disappointing. Over the course of her career, although over the last year, it's exactly on brand, what we would expect.
Yeah. I ain't got too much. I'm off.
Yeah.
I wonder what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, like for me, it's almost like somebody got one up on you.
Mm-hmm. Like you leverage. Yeah.
Assassin, which is a weird thing
That
to
was
say
crazy.
to the woman whose husband was just assassinated.
That was a
But
very awkward.
It was just, you could
30
pick any
seconds.
other word, right? It was like, oh, what is happening here?
Didn't she? All little girls mattered when talking about that. It was a hot ass mess on that stage.
It was.
That's exactly
like there's no way to sugarcoat it.
Right.
I'm done. I'm off.
And I think part of that is because we respect Nicki's mind and her autonomy. In other words, I don't think
She had deleted her Instagram after nearly losing 10 million fans. And this is the petition I was talking about at the time. 12,000 people had signed. It's probably a lot more now, but at the time, that was how many people that had signed for her to get sent back. Cardi B and Lizzo also had this to say as well.
Be boys.
Amen.
Be boys. It's okay. Be boys. It's nothing wrong with being a boy. How about that?
Amen.
How powerful is that? How profound is that?
Amen.
Boys will be boys, and there's nothing wrong with that.
So I'm getting texts like about Nicki, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't even know. Then, I researched and saw what was going on, and I'm gonna say it like this. Celebrities' opinions of other celebrities does not matter. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. So my opinion of her does not matter. But what I will tell you is you're about to see an influx of people who see that it is more profitable and more beneficial to join that side. You're going to see it. It already started, and it's going to continue. This is his first year. This is Trump's first year as president. We got 3 more years of people who are going to surprise you. And it's going to hurt your feelings and it's going to disappoint you. And you have to know that there's money behind everything. There are privileges behind every move people in these positions make. And I'm not surprised.
But that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for sipping the tea with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video if you care. Comment your thoughts down below. I would like to hear your take. And I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to keep it juicy.